Hello class, welcome to math. I am so impressed with how well you have all done this week in learning division. At the first of the week, many of you were a little bit rusty at being able to do it, and here we are to the end of the week, and I'm so proud of the improvement that you've all made and that you all now know how to divide in doing long division. It's really remarkable. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure that you are aware by now the importance of knowing your math facts. In order to do division, if we don't know our math facts, it makes it very, very difficult. So I'm going to help you tonight to learn the sixes. If you will commit to learning a few math facts every night, before you know it, you will have them all learned and it will no longer be a trouble for you. It'll be like riding a bike. You'll have those math facts learned for the rest of your life. What I'm going to do is show you a flashcard. I'm going to say it. 6 times 6 is 36. I'm going to give a little pause in between, and your challenge is to say it before I say it. Let's see how fast we can go. Here we go. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 9 is 54. 6 times 8 is 48. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, now you can stop this video, rewind, go back to the beginning, and play it over and over until you can answer these math facts before I say the answer. And then come to school tomorrow prepared to tell me how you did. I'm sure that you will do fine. You're amazing. All right, the last part of our math video tonight, I am going to read you some of the 500 Hats of Bartholomew Cubbins by Dr. Seuss. It is Dr. Seuss season, and on Monday we will be reading some Dr. Seuss stories, including this book. So we will preview it tonight. See if I can get it up close enough for you to see the pictures. In the beginning, Bartholomew Cubbins didn't have 500 hats. He had only one hat. It was an old one that had belonged to his father and his father's father before him. It was probably the oldest and the plainest hat in the whole kingdom of Did, where Bartholomew Cubbins lived. But Bartholomew liked it, especially because of the feather that always pointed straight up in the air. The kingdom of Did was ruled by King Derwin. His palace stood high on the top of the mountain. From his balcony he looked down over the houses of all his subjects, first over the spires of the noblemen's castles, across the broad roofs of the rich men's mansions, then over the little houses of the townsfolk, to the huts of the farmers, far off in the fields. It was a mighty view, and it made King Derwin feel mighty important. Far off in the fields, on the edge of a cranberry bog, stood the hut of the Cubbins family. Let me show you that picture there. From the small door, Bartholomew looked across the huts of the farmers to the houses of the townsfolk, then to the rich men's mansions and the noblemen's castles, up to the great towering palace of the king. It was exactly the same view that King Derwin saw from his balcony, but Bartholomew saw it backward. It was a mighty view, but it made Bartholomew Cubbins feel mighty small. Just after sunrise one Saturday morning, Bartholomew started for town. He felt very happy. A pleasant breeze whistled through the feather in his hat. In his right hand he carried a basket of cranberries to sell at the market. He was anxious to sell them quickly and bring the money back home to his parents. He walked faster and faster till he got to the gates of the town. The sound of the silver trumpets rang through the air. Hoofbeats clattered on the cobbled streets. "Clear the way, make way for the king." And there we will end. And I will see you Monday morning for another great day in 4th grade, and we will talk about math. I hope you have a great weekend. Goodbye.